We arrived last Thursday, 2nd of March. We go to the office on Friday. The first contact was by text messages, WhatsApp, by Instagram. Liposuction plus fat transfer.
And for me, liposuction only.
Just the belly and our back.
For me, she said she will work on the belly, all over the back and legs as well.
And my
Parte
The price supposed to be $4,900. That was the first version, but I had message by WhatsApp. But when we arrived, when they changed the currency, it comes more as like $1,000. They say they give us discount $300, but when we calculated, because the pounds obviously is different to the dollars, we just have to pay more when we arrive.
And for me, the price was, when she texted to Sandra, there was like a 3,000 pounds or dollars. I think.
$3,200.
Dollars. And when I arrived, she told me the price is 4,400. But after, when she infilled the receipt, she found that I didn't pay by the transfer deposit. So she added 460 pounds, like an additional fee for the deposit.
They give us address where we can go do this exams and take a blood and do this. Sorry, Friday,
yes. And on Saturday she sent us to blood test, and on Sunday
by text of one of the secretary. Because they find out from the exams that I am pregnant.
In my case, that was because she's pregnant. I can't do this just because we're not going to leave each other. So that would be just unsafety, and she have to go back to UK to check herself.
So what happened? She said because we cancelled like the situation and she don't want to do it, the surgery, we have to pay a penalty fine for cancellation. On the paper it shows that I paid my deposit, which I paid before $500, plus another $500 here. And when she gives me the money, which I pay her back, it was $1,500 in total. On the contract?
Yeah.
No, on the contract
Usually
saying nothing. We ask about the contract to show us the penalty, why we pay so much money. She refused. She says not contract, not show.
No, it's like a 800 pound and 860 pounds less she gave me back.
So it was in pounds?
In pounds. Yeah, she didn't put on the receipt that I paid her additional 460 pounds because there was too much people which talked about different stuff, and there was like a big mess around, and she put on the receipt $4,400, and after she didn't put additional 460 pounds, which she gave me only on Monday, like a 500 less, but actually it's 860 pounds less.
2,000 pounds, like I paid 2,000 pounds in cash, and which I changed 1,000 pounds in pesos. I mean, yes, but the conversion when they asked me for the money was completely different when they give me back. Yes.
Yeah.
They said they're gonna try to get this money back, and they said that we should feel safe now. They're gonna give us protection because we didn't feel till now.
In la ciudad.
Also, they said that they will find out about the clinic if that's legal or illegal to do the treatments, and stop doing the doctor. They will try to stop doing the doctor all the time treatments, which she's not allowed to do, to protect the different patients, potential patients.
because we tried to get this money back yesterday, going by to the clinic, and we had incident there that we was thinking that we get observed by some car.
They told us that the clinic have nothing to do with that doctor. There is only place for the, like I say, rent. Yes, exactly. And they was trying to keep us as long as they can because we wanted to leave.
When they say
faster.
they could not help us,
Yes.
we cannot get this money back because they tried to contact Dr. Vincent and the secretary, but we said, okay, in that case we want to leave, but they just tried to keep us longer and longer and longer.
Exactly, and they made loads of calls. We didn't
All
understand
the
because
time
it was
calls
on
someone
Spanish.
called. Yes, we
Women
just hope
or
this is going to
people.
help other girls to warn that they shouldn't do this surgery without checking the doctor license and all the documents, because I think if not this that I'm pregnant, it could be
Worst and worst.
very bad
Yes.
end of this story. Also read this contract, and I think every clinic should have translate. If you sign something, it shouldn't be in Spanish because we could sign anything. So read, like, you know, we didn't, obviously we were naive.
Yeah,
We
because
believe that
this
they are
was-
professional
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
inside it looks professional. So we saw the clinic, we saw the office, we saw the doctor, the anesthesiology, everyone. So we believe that everything is real. It's not like a...
It's totally different when you are on road and you arrive. They show you different story.
Exactly.
I mean, if a doctor or any people who works with him try to hide some information about this clinic address, telephone number or anything, it means like it's something wrong, because it's easy to Google about the clinic and read all the reviews and comments. Without this, we couldn't have this right information. They didn't give us the name, they didn't give us anything, just we arrived. But it was too late. No, it wasn't too late, but
It's just not about the people, about people's life. It's only about the money, what they're doing. They don't care about the people who coming to feel better, looks better. They just want to take the
Take the
money,
money.
and they don't care because they don't have any good practice. They don't have qualification, license. It
nothing.
shouldn't exist.
And all she showed us was piece of paper like this, copy of
There was
something.
the date from 2007 or 2008, like that she probably finished the medical school or something like this. But we couldn't understand because that was on the Spanish language. She just she didn't show us the original documents. It was only like a copy.
And it doesn't say anything about her license or
Exactly.
that she is able
Nothing
to
about
do
the license.
surgeries.
Yes. There was hiding all the time, hiding. How much as she could, she was trying to hide.
It's unprofessional also. You know, you give someone your life, you know, and then you think you trust the person, but when you don't see the real papers which shows that you could trust the person, it's different, right?
We didn't said that we will do this 100% that treatment. We wanted to check first if the office exists, if the hospital exists, because in text messages we had the information that there is a hospital, but after our friend found it, there is no hospital, there is a clinic. So you know, it's all the time mixed information, and it was confusing for us that the information all the time changing, time and time it's changing. So